Hi everyone, so I just got back from uni. I missed my tutorial, because my daughter's sick, so I wasn't able to send her to daycare, which means that I have no one besides my mum to watch her, and she had things to do today, so it was last minute. So yeah, I'm going to be meeting up with Bonbon Sinclair and my friend Marilyn, whose channel is I'm a Revert, if I pronounce that right. We're going to chat and catch up for coffee and probably vlog that too, so you guys can say hello. So yeah, I'm also going to be doing a uni hacks video today, so I'll be uploading that later. I'm going to go start planning for that one, and I'll talk to you guys later. So Evie wanted to say hi. Say hi. What are we drawing? We're drawing a picture. It's very pretty. You say hi, everybody. What? Really? What are you doing? Okay. You say bye-bye. Hi, everybody. We're on the train on the way to meet up with Bonnie and Marilyn. Hey? You like the train, don't you? There's lots of things for you to see. And there's another train, yeah. It's kind of like a car. But yeah, we're just waiting for the train to go and then we'll be off. So catch you guys when we get there. Hey guys, we're at the cafe. I've got my I can't see you guys. I don't know if he's going to flip it over. Bonnie's here. She's eating carrot cake. Yum. We've got Marilyn, and I can never turn the camera around. Hello! Everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about some uni hacks, so we'll get right to it. The first hack that I'd like to talk to you about is when you first go to ECU. I'm not sure if it's the same for every university, but we have a little organisation called the ECU Guild, and if you join that, you get discounts on books, food at the university, and anything really. So make sure that if you do start at ECU, you sign up for the ECU Guild. They also have mentoring programs as well, which is really helpful. The next thing I'd like to talk about is when doing assignments, you can normally use your textbooks and resources that the lecturers and tutorial instructors give you, but it is also helpful to use the internet. Obviously, for some things you can use the web, but you need to be really careful when you use it that you're using accredited sources that are going to be able to give you the reference that you need and give you the right information, and you're not getting it from somewhere that is going to be completely off and wrong information. So they say Wikipedia is one you are not supposed to use at university because anyone can log on to Wikipedia and put up information. So an easier way to just make sure that you have proper resources from the web is to go onto Google and type Google Scholar, and when you do that it will come up with a whole different search engine. It's still linked to Google, but it's all for referenced material, so it'll be people that have actually done the research, that know what they're talking about, that you can use to search up anything you need to, that will have academic responses to whatever subject you're studying. The next thing I'd like to talk about is Blackboard. So on ECU, when you log into your portal, you can go into Blackboard, which is where you will find all your assignment tabs and your resources and there's also a tab called Reading List. Now, if you can't afford to get the textbooks right away, this is a very good resource to use. If you go onto your reading list, there is most likely to be all the texts or chapters that you need to be reading for that week that you're on. So your lecturer will link those to the ECU library, and you can click on the link and it will take you over to the ECU library and you'll be able to view that book, which is great because myself, I still haven't managed to get all of my textbooks yet because they are quite expensive. So having that option made it a lot easier for me to keep up with what's going on in the tutorials. Next off, there is a Facebook page on Facebook for ECU textbook swap, buy and sell. This is really great, and I'm sure they would probably have something like that for any university that you go to. But it's amazing because, as I said before, textbooks can be extremely expensive and hard to buy, especially for, I don't know, single parents, people that are really struggling with money. And for myself, even though I have a partner, it's still really expensive to get books that they go from being $80 to over $100. I think 80 is about the cheapest that you'll find. Actually, no, there's probably a few cheaper ones, but at the uni it's still very expensive. So this Facebook group, you can get books that people that have already done the course are handing down, and it doesn't matter if you're an edition off or two. Normally that's still okay as long as you can find where you're up to. That should be good. But yeah, this Facebook group is really good because you can get books way cheaper than the retail price that the uni will sell them. The next thing that I want to talk to you about is where I get all my stuff from. So I am a Kmart mum. I am a bargain shopping mum. I don't like to spend too much on things, materials and so I got a backpack from Kmart because I find that carrying shoulder bags, some people use handbags, which is completely fine, but I find the books way too much on my shoulder depending on how many books I have to take. So I bought a backpack from Kmart, and if you want to know how much it was only $7.50, which is great. It may not last me the year, but it'll last me long enough to be able to get another one and keep doing that. Don't want to spend too much on a backpack. The next thing I did was I got a bunch of notebooks like this. I got 4 for $5 from Kmart, which I think is great. And they've got cool little things on them. This one's got a little geography map. And the other one's got something like dreams don't work unless you do, which is great. So yeah, it was only $4. And then I just pens and stuff from Kmart are so cheap, they're like $1. And then I also got this from Kmart. So I got a planner for $10. It's nice and pretty. So they had gold sparkly ones as well, but I just thought gold would be way too distracting for me in class. So inside it's got a little pocket for your ID or whatever you need to put in there. Then it's got some motivational things. It says make yourself proud. It's a good way to start. Then it's got stickers and stuff. And then it goes into the planning section, which I've color coded. So I've got all my units in different colors, and this is last week, so I've crossed them out. Then I've got everything that I have to do on that day. So even if it's dropping my daughter at uni, dropping my daughter at daycare so I can go to uni, or if she's got immunizations or whatever we need to get. And then it's got a to-do list. So just anything else that I need to put on that I need to get, or I need to buy, or I need to sort out, it's on there. It also has sticky notes at the back and a notepad. So it's got some helpful stuff, really helping me out with planning my assignments and everything, because planning is the way to go. I am sick of just getting mediocre scores at uni and just passing or getting credits. I am aiming higher. I am aiming for distinctions and high distinctions. And I think for me, planning is going to be a big difference on how I'm going to be able to get that mark. Because if you plan a couple of weeks before the assignment is due, that gives you time to get your information without having to rush through stuff. It gives you time to, once you've finished your assignment, to revise over it to make sure it's at the level you want it to be at. So please make sure that when you're doing assignments you plan ahead, because that is the best way to go. And I think that is everything. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope that I've been able to give some helpful tips. And if you have any questions anymore that you want to ask me, please just put them in the comments below, or you can follow me on Twitter at MumLife95. And yeah, thank you for subscribing and thank you for watching. See you later, guys.